Welcome back. The weather's changing, which can bring on some seasonal allergies or also a little bit of unwellness. I have a warm drink that could help. All right, I have boiled 3 cups of water and used 4 green tea bags. Do y'all know how good green tea is for you?
I have heard and I have read about it. I love tea and I love green tea.
I just like, she's like, I've heard about it and I've read about it.
Yes, I have.
It is packed with antioxidants, and that is a good thing. So this is hot. This is hot. I wanted it to be kind of, you can do this hot or cold, guys, but I just thought, you know, it's kind of cold outside, and this might be a great way to do this. So what I did with this is I did the 4 tea bags, and then I also did a sprig of thyme, which is very good for the system too. It's rich in vitamin C, also helps with inflammation. I added 4 tablespoons of local honey, so it's got a little sweetness to it, which is going to help also with allergies. And I let that steep for just a little while, so it's been sitting there. Then we're going to add some matcha mixture, which is green tea leaves. Now, this matcha happens to have a few other little goodies with it, like wheatgrass and barley grass, some things that are good for you. So you guys need a little pick-me-up? Energy-wise.
Yeah. So matcha also gives you energy, right?
Yeah, because it's green tea. It's just in the leaves form, not the leaves form, but it's broken down.
Is it a strong flavor? Because when I've had a matcha, green tea like Starbucks or something.
Yes.
And it was very, very strong flavor-wise.
Flavor.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
it is a strong flavor. Now we're putting, let's see, what did I decide on? 2.5 tablespoons of coconut oil in it. Coconut oil is fantastic. It may help with fat burning, also keeps you full, antifungal. I use it on my skin. I mean, I use it for a lot of stuff.
I love coconut oil on my skin too. Also, those are beautiful.
What?
They're measuring.
Oh, thank you. I've had those for a while. Yes,
those
thank you,
so
Jen.
nice. But yes, especially in the wintertime, last week I love just coconut oil on my hands because they get so dry.
Yes.
And before you go to bed, or if you're just hanging out at home, you won't be washing your hands
all the time.
It's very good for
yes,
your
skin. It really is good for your skin. And then also, what else do they say about it? Oh, it's a good hair conditioner.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so we've got that in.
Hair
and then I think we're going to do a hair mask. I need that. We're going to do about 2.5 teaspoons of the matcha, and then we're going to blend it up.
Nice.
And my hands are greasy, so I'm hard.
Let me open that for you.
There, I got it. But this is a strong flavor. So, yeah, the coconut oil will help keep you full. The green tea will give you a boost. And the honey will help, too, with your sore throat or whatever.
I love honey.
Yeah, me too.
And when I feel my throat hurting, sometimes I would just take 2 spoonfuls of honey in the morning to help soothe your throat.
Yeah.
I'm making a mess with this matcha, so I'm going to... All right, blend it up. And...
That's interesting. You just put the coconut oil in there.
Yeah, and you know what? It actually makes whatever you have hotter.
Oh,
because
really?
Oil, it's oil, and it will heat up, so be careful.
Okay.
This is if you just wanted a little bit frothy, and I thought about adding something else like whipped cream, which would be pretty, but then that would defeat the purpose.
Yeah, then we'd be bring in the sugar.
Bring in the sugar. Ooh. I'm curious to see if you like this, Jeremy, because it is kind of a strong flavor.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't like matcha, but I'm excited to try it though.
Thank you.
Well, maybe you'll like it with the honey and the coconut oil.
Yeah, with all the stuff in there and the tea and the honey.
Yeah. That does make
it smells good.
You know what it smells like?
It does make about 3 cups.
It smells like an Almond Joy.
Oh, does it?
Smell that, smell that.
Oh, and the coconut, yeah.
Doesn't that smell like Almond Joy?
It kind of does. I think it's...
I like it.
It's strong. I mean, you could use less matcha, but
I'm glad it's not stronger. Like, I thought it would be stronger than that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I really did.
I think the coconut oil maybe helps the flavor be a little bit smoother.
But they put matcha with a lot of things. Like I said, this has got wheatgrass and barley, so you're actually getting a few more health benefits with this one. You can pick this up anywhere, health food stores or whatever. So, yeah, so you're good with that?
Yeah, I'm glad it's not stronger because that matcha green tea at Starbucks, that was like way too. It was like overpoweringly like.
I think I've had.
I don't know what the word is. Like spicy, is that the right word? Like,
well, I just think just overpowering is the word.
It's very overpowering of one specific flavor, and I was like...
Was it a hot drink or a cold drink?
I believe it was a cold drink.
Yeah, and it did have whipped cream on top, didn't it?
I'm sure it probably did.
And probably had more sugar and stuff. I do like this, because you can taste the honey, the coconut oil, and the matcha, and it's not too much.
That's not. And you know, I should have thought of this last night. I was trying this last night to make sure it all came together, and I drank it about, 6:30.
Oh,
And I was
is that a
still
little
awake
late?
about 9 o'clock.
So what is it keeping you up? The tea or the matcha?
There's caffeine in
The
the
matcha is green
yeah?
tea, and then we've got green tea also in
look
here
at the
too.
back,
So it's
at
the
the
green
powders.
tea.
I just wanna look
It's
at
the
the facts, yeah.
caffeine.
Yeah, there's
Caffeine.
caffeine in green tea.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was just curious about it because I've never bought this before ever.
Yeah. So it's super easy.
I like this recipe.
Yeah,
Thanks,
and
Sarah.
I use the green tea that I have is like it's got a little orange background to it. It's green tea and like a little bit of orange.
Can I ask another stupid question? I'm sorry, this is just
No
fascinating
worries.
to me because I don't know. Would you mix this with, because I was saying on the back you could replace this for coffee in the morning.
Yes, you can.
For energy.
Yeah.
What do you usually mix this with? Do you mix it with tea or do you mix it with water?
No,
Or-
I think a lot of people mix
just
it with
curious.
tea, but you can use it. You've got your green tea here, and then you've got your tea in the green tea that I already made. So you're kind of doubling up on the caffeine there.
I
But
gotcha.
you could just mix it with water if you don't want to mix it
yeah,
with tea.
yeah, or like a fruit juice or something like that.
Gotcha.
Just to get it down.
Oh, look at this one. I'm sorry, I'm just reading the back of it. This is fascinating to me, guys. I'm learning. I'm learning today.
It tastes good.
Mixed with 1 cup of warm milk, too.
Yeah, yeah.
With-
Well, you know
Oh.
what? I thought about putting milk in it, but I know you don't love milk so much. So that's why I decided to.
I would do oat
Use a
milk.
Greek-
I think it
You
would
like
go
the
well
oat?
with oat milk.
I like the coconut milk.
Yeah, coconut
I
milk.
really-
too.
Ooh, what about
That's a
coconut
good
milk and
option.
coconut oil?
Oh, you could do that. Would that?
We're just thinking of all kinds of fun solutions here. I mean,
Almond milk.
Yeah.
And coconut oil. Then you get your almond joy.
and if you throw an almond joy in that little bullet,
And then
And then
got
you get
your-
the sugar, the sugar
and yeah, we're
purpose.
just
Jeremy.
purpose. I think you're smelling the coconut oil.
Yeah.
no, that's what's making me
That's
think
what
of the
it is.
almond joy. I'm totally thinking of the almond joy.
So just something to replace your morning coffee, or just to have during the day for a little extra boost instead of energy drink or something like that.
Yeah. And
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
In this
Yeah.
weather,
Verve and
perfect
vigor.
for a little
Yeah,
green
stay
tea and
warm.
matcha.
Stay warm.
All right, guys, we'll be back with the weekend celebrity birthdays right after this.